dress.
I'm here with MYfirstwig. Once more, it's the same package as usual, so let's see what we got in today's package. This is the bag with the wig. We're gonna get into that in a few. I see a card here with, like, you know, different coupon codes and stuff, you know, so that's good. And if I have any discount codes or anything, it will be listed in the description box, so please check that. Also, the final thing that came in the box is this MYfirstwig pouch. It's branded. I always like getting these pouches, you know, they can come in handy because you can store things in them. So I got 2 of these clips, and lastly a rat tail comb. This is today's wig. I'm already loving the feel of this bob. So it's a silky straight texture. As you can see, it looks so good. You can see how silky it is in the camera, and that movement is gorgeous. It's 12 inches long, and it's a medium cap size, and the lace color is a light brown. This is also a 13x6 lace front that we're working with, so in the middle portion of the cap here has more depth as opposed to the sides, but it's a full-on lace front. Inside of it has a total of 3 combs. The knots are also bleached and tinted, so you don't have to do that. So if you go in and do that again, you'd be over bleaching the knots. Looks really good. And the lace front portion is already plucked. The lace on this, it's also a real HD Swiss lace, and for a lot of my MYfirstwigs wigs, the lace portion on them is always really nice HD Swiss laces, so I really can't complain on that. The quality of that is always really good, and it looks so realistic. So this is how it looks. Oh, it also has adjustable straps. I showed you guys that, right? Oh, and it also has a beautiful dark brown color. It's perfect for fall. If you notice, it's like lightly highlighted, like you can see the highlights, but they're subtle. Slip the wig on, and the usual, just taking my time to line it up with my natural hairline and see how everything looks. So for today's install, I'm gonna use Got To Be, which is, you know, a frequent adhesive that I use. I proceeded to cutting away the excess lace around the ears, and then I proceeded to applying my Got To Be spray, and I use my Got To Be spray, you know, for shorter installs. So right here I'm using my blow dryer on cool air, and as I, you know, spray down the lace, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really like melted. It melts down so easily, so that is very impressive. I love that. The graduation on the hairline looks very natural. I personally would not go in any further to give this any more graduation, because when you overpluck, remember, you can create bald spots, and over time the area sheds more. It accelerates shedding. So if you have a nicely pre-plucked hairline, I recommend not troubling it and plucking it any further than you received it, you know. So I think like this hairline look right here that I'm rocking, yeah, I think this is perfect. It looks so natural, so timeless. It's a go. So once I was done with applying the adhesive right across the hairline, I start to, you know, go ahead and remove the excess lace. I usually start with the mid portion. I'm not sure why. it's just easier to start from that angle. But that's what I do. And you guys know, whenever I cut away the excess, you know, when you look at the very edge there, you have like some areas that lift a little, so I go over that with a little bit of adhesive, and it doesn't take a long time to dry down. But I use my blow dryer on cool air once more, and use the rat tail comb at the very end to just press everything in and, you know, make it have that seamless look, you know, so everything can look nicely melted and as natural as possible. And I kind of fast forwarded, and after I was done with removing all the excess lace, I did my little swoops, light swoops, nothing dramatic at all. On the sides, I didn't do anything on the mid portion, but on the sides here, I did my sideburn and I did my little 2 swoops. And oh, I went ahead and I got glammed. And so initially I got this wig in a like center part, but I decided that I wanted to do a side part, a like nice deep side part. After all, we're working with a nice 13x6 lace front, so why not? I personally prefer a nice side part over a center part, you know. It's just that, I don't know, sometimes it all depends on my vibe at that, you know, point in time. But yeah, I do love a side part. I love a good side part. So I'm using my wax at the very root. And okay, so a tip, the key thing to having your wig look like, you know, nothing like looking like it's hair coming straight from your scalp, especially when you're doing something like this, you get your hot comb. And if you don't want to use the wax stick, you could go in and use the Got2b spray, right? And you're gonna see in a moment what I'm gonna do. So for the other portion there, the other side right here, I just take my hot comb, and then what I will do is literally go into the section and start parting it out, and go at the very base for each little section that I part out to lay it flat as possible. So this way it doesn't look wiggy at all. Sometimes, you know, when you don't use your hot comb to lay the base as flat as possible, like it can come off bulgy, and we don't want that look. That doesn't look flattering. At least I don't find it flattering. That's just me, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm doing here, and it really make everything look more flawless and just put together. So once I'm done with that, I pretty much just run through the entire wig with my flat iron, and the hair is already so silky and easy to work with, very easy to mold. So I didn't like do a detailed flat ironing, like I really didn't have to, you know. So I'm just kind of fine-tuning there with my hot comb, and then I proceeded to just parting out random sections and running through that with my Kiposi flat iron. And I must mention how gorgeous these very subtle highlights are. It's really beautiful, and oh my gosh, the movement in this wig, stunning, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's it for this install. You see how flat this is laying? Yeah, this is super sleek. You see that movement? It's so sleek and nice. I see this wig perfect for the office girl, you know, that minimalistic girl that want to do a little something, you know, she wants to switch it up a little bit from the, you know, full-on black look. So she said, all right, you know what, I'm gonna do a little bit of highlights. And I don't know if you guys realize, but these kind of highlights have been trending for a while, so I'm not gonna just say it like it's oh so recent, but right now like it's really trending, like, and it's so gorgeous. It's a really nice flattering kind of like color for the hair, you know. It complements the skin nicely. Look at that cut. That cut is so sharp. You guys, you can see like this hair is of good quality, and I can tell you guys, I have kept wigs from MYfirstwigs and they have last, so I can tell you for sure these wigs are durable. The quality is amazing. Shedding is minimal, and that's okay. So for me personally, with my observation over the years, I've been working with different wigs and just hair in general, like I've observed no matter what grade, no matter how expensive, the hair is going to shed. It's just how much the hair sheds. So when I say like minimal, like minimal, you know, not too much strands coming out at once, you know, because even your natural hair sheds on a daily basis, so it is a given, it will shed. But you know, you don't want something that's shedding like mad. Yeah, so I can tell you for sure I haven't gotten a lot of shedding. It's very minimal. The luster of this wig is super gorgeous. The cut is perfect, and I got it. You see how flat it's laying? So like your hot comb is oh so important. You guys know this. I don't ever do a wig video without my hot comb, unless it's like a braided wig or, you know, like a curly wig where I don't necessarily need to go in with a hot comb. But for the most part, like 98% of the times, I'm using my hot comb. Like a hot comb is a must. Okay, so yeah, this is how we're looking, and this is how we're looking. Shout out to MYfirstwig for sponsoring today's video. Once more, it's a whole vibe. Let me know what you guys thoughts on today's wig look is down in my comment section. Go ahead and drop that down there, and as usual, please check the description box. That's where all the details are. So if you're interested in this wig, the link to it is in the description box. You know, all the specifications, they're down there, as well as if I have any discount codes, it will be listed in my description box. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.